Hey guys, this is Big Hawk, and you know what today is? It's mail day. So make sure you stay tuned so you can see us open up all these packages. Peace. This is Big Hawk.
And Little Colt.
Let's get our game on.
Let's go!
Hey guys, this is Big Hawk holding it down, and we are doing a mail day today. So I got 4 packages for you guys. I'm going to feature one of the cards that we're going to send in from our PC and everything like that. We'll cover that, but let's get into the cards. But if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything from our card openings or anything like that. Also, make sure you comment and watch our PSA submission reveals, and we should have some more PSA submissions coming throughout the whole year. We've been sending in some from August all the way until January of 2021, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But let's get into these cards. Really excited about a few of these cards, actually all these cards. I like all the cards. I mean, man, the hobby is just blowing up. I really like getting the cards. It's always kind of like a mystery to see what the cards are going to look like based upon the pictures that they have online. I've been saving a lot of the people that I've been getting good cards from or anything like that. I know we had some PSA 10s. We had about 2 out of maybe about 15 or 20 cards that we sent in, so that is really, really good. And the rest were 9s, we had 2 8s. So that's where we're at right now, but let's get into this card. All right, so we got this Daryl Mooney. Main reason I got this Daryl Mooney optics, 2021 optics. I'm not a huge fan of the card layout and everything like that, but for Daryl Mooney, he didn't have a Prism card, so this would be considered his Prism card. Obviously, there will be a select card coming out and everything like that, so that might be a viable option as far as like cards that people want to get at Daryl Mooney. Another good thing about Daryl Mooney, he was a number 2 receiver on the Bears. He did have 631 yards and he ran a 4.38 40. But let's get into this card. Let's see what we're looking like right here on screen. Crack him open. You guys can see that. That looks really, really good. I did find a little piece of lint, I guess, in the card. It's going to be right there. That's the only imperfection I see. So potentially that's going to be a 9 or 9.5 off top, depending on who I send it to or anything like that. We also did send some cards to BGS to see how long that process will take. We did send about 10 or 12 cards in standard, so hopefully that takes less than 6 months. So if I check the centering on this real quick, so top to bottom we're 4. Top is 4, bottom is 3, left is 4, right is 4.5. So we're about 60-40 on the top, and left and right we're less than 60-40. 60-40 is usually the break off point as far as like getting a PSA 10, so this is probably realistically a 9. Hate to be like that, but that's pretty much what it is, and you know, no need to lie about it and you know, get our hopes up. That's probably what it is, a 9. But I'll take a 9. 9s are kind of hard to get by too. I mean, a lot of people are saying like 9 in the hobby isn't that great, but 9s are definitely really great. Ooh, this is a card I've been really waiting on getting, guys. This is an Irv Cross 1966 Philadelphia series. So the Philadelphia series, it was a series that came out for 4 years. It did have one card that we got. One card that we had is Bob Hayes, I think 1965. We also had this one right here, which is going to be a Paul Cross. Paul Cross leads the NFL in interceptions, so that's why I picked up this card. This is a 2nd year card. If I had to say a grade, possibly on the card, maybe a 4, 5, possibly a 6. This is 1966. This is 1964. Little off center. Registration's off, so it's a PSA 4. Just want to grab it up. We're going to try to complete the series and everything like that. And another card in the series is going to be this one too, which is going to be the plays. I got this one because it's Coach Shula, which he coached the undefeated Dolphins. Irv Cross, obviously it has a line like that. A lot of the cards I've seen online had that print line. Bob Cross was a 2-time Pro Bowler, and he was the first African American analyst in the CBS or any sports or anything like that. So definitely want to get this card because it's a part of history, and this is something that, you know, definitely a go in the all greats that everybody is trying to collect right now. So let's see the centering on this one. So centering on this one, we are left to right, about a 2 on the right, 2 on the left, top 3, bottom maybe a 2. Centering is off on this one, which is fine. There were some other cards that I found online and everything like that, but the corners were really worse than what you see here. It was like really raveled along that edge. The back corner right there is the only issue. So I'm thinking maybe a 7, 8, possibly. That's cool. It's not too far that the it would be an OC card as far as like the centering is real off or anything like that. So definitely looking forward to getting that one back. Let's put these in the picture in the frame so you guys can see these right here, right there. We gotta put my buddy Cross right there. Even the glare is throwing him off. We'll put him right there. We'll pitch Mr. 438 right there, 40. And let's get into the next one. All right. Let's see. I can't remember all the cards that I purchased lately, which is bad. Ooh, Wilson Optic. What optic did I get at Wilson? I'm not sure. You'll have to see. So we picked up this optic right here, Gridiron Kings. I think this is a pop 0 or maybe a pop 3, something like that. Donruss Optics. Not a Gridiron King huge fan or anything like that, but you know, it didn't have a pop, and I thought it was a cool card. Russell Wilson out of 149. Let's pop my buddy out and see. Ooh, he's looking icy. He's looking icy. Let's see if this edge will clean up. All right, yeah, that's a little dirt right there. Edge right there. Little, on that edge right there, it's a little soft on that right bottom. Besides that, in that top right by the crown, outside of that, it's definitely an optic card. Definitely like the hologram type feel to it. Right there, the back's a little bit off-centered, left to right. But definitely it was a cool card. I think I got it for like 99 cents, guys. So definitely a card to add to our PC as we're putting Russell Wilson cards together. I wonder if this front is centered. So on this front, what we have here, we got, what do we have? On the right, we have about a 3.5. We have a 4.5, 3 top, 4 bottom. So the centering's a little bit off. So potentially another 9 for this one. We've been scoring a lot of 9s on the cards that we sent in, which is, I think, is pretty good considering, you know, our first time grading and getting into all that stuff. But let's get into this last one. Let's see. Crack this puppy open. This is the one I'm kind of excited about, guys. Right here. I'm going to let you know that it's going to be a Prism. Man, everybody likes Prism. Definitely a Prism. I think this one had a pop 0 or maybe a pop 2. So for the 2014 Prism, as you can see right here, it only has a population of 4,267, which I kind of like. Wilson. We'll do a search there for that. This one's going to be a Panini one. Panini Prism. I think it's a 1. So there's only 2 of them. A pop 2 of 1/9 and 1/10 of this Panini Prism. So definitely a cool card. If you guys haven't seen it, I know the I think there's a PSA 10 of Tom Brady is up right now. I think it's going for like 300 or something. PSA 10. PSA 10s go for a lot. Ooh, that's cool. They sent us a Russell Wilson, extra Russell Wilson card. We don't have any Phoenix Russell Wilson cards. This one looks pretty smooth too. Surface is a little chipped. Remember when we first cracked Phoenix? Little Cole wasn't a big fan, but I really liked the Phoenix. I thought it looked really clean. So this is it. I really, really love this card. The two-tone, we got the gold Panini, which is popular now. And we got the fuchsia right there, the two-tone with that, with the color. Let's pop him out. I have high hopes that this has no surface damage. but let's inspect it. So let's go through it. Oh, he's looking crispy up in here. All right, so just a quick look over right here, like so small. Right there is a little imperfection. Outside of that, there's a little scratch underneath his armpit. That came right out, which is good. Not a scratch, but a little piece right here. I mean, this guy has some solid cards, so I might try to pick up some more from this guy. Let me look through here. I know in his description he said may have common scratches that are known for a prism and everything like that. So, I mean, I know it's probably not going to get a 10, but it could potentially get a 9.5, maybe if I send it to BGS. Maybe PSA let this sneak through as a 10, I'm not sure. But this is probably one of my favorite cards of all time that we have. I mean, that's really hard to say. I've been looking at a lot. Trust me guys, a lot of cards. Let's check the back. Back corners look good and everything like that. A little bit of damage right there on that back corner there. I'm thinking this card is really centered, guys. This is a card that I've been watching for weeks. I mean, I really wanted to get it and I didn't want to pull the trigger on it because I was thinking when he said in the description that it could have surface scratches, everything like that. So I did some further reviews on his auctions or listings and anything like that. And in his listings, they were saying that he said that for every card. So basically he was saying there's surface scratches possibly and don't expect to get a PSA 10 and be mad at him as the seller. But I went ahead and just purchased the card because he had free returns and everything like that. And I really wanted to get the card. And man, what are we looking at? We were possibly looking at a 9+ for this card. I mean, I like silvers, but to me, this card got some gold to it. I mean, it got some swag on it. So really like it. So make sure you guys stay tuned to see when we send this one in, when we get back for it. I wish I could send it standard service, that way we can get it back sooner so you guys can see the results of the grading and everything like that. But unfortunately, we'll probably have to send it in bulk service and everything like that now unless we decide to send it to BGS. But if you guys haven't already, make sure you crush the subscribe button and uppercut that like button. And comment below what cards you liked and what cards you added to your PC. All right, guys, see ya. Peace.